My husband has been in Canada for the past 8 years. It has always been his dream to travel outside the country. So, although the opportunity came when I was just 3 months pregnant with our first child and barely a year into our marriage, he didn't even think twice. He promised to come back for me and our now 8-year-old son. Every year after he left, I held on to the hope that he was working to get us to join him there. We were communicating every single day, and although I missed him, the daily calls reduced to feelings of loneliness. But as the years went by, hope started leaving me. My husband wasn't calling every day anymore. He wasn't answering my calls, and he had an excuse for everything that I asked him. Then we started having arguments, and when he called, he would only ask to speak to our son and wouldn't even speak to me. I had a lot of good men come my way wanting to date me and be with me, but I was so stupid. I was waiting for my husband. I thought he would uphold and stay committed to our marriage like I had been committed. Instead, he turned his back on us. About 2 years ago, we stopped hearing from him. Even his family claimed they weren't hearing from him anymore. He deleted all his Facebook and Instagram pictures, and he wasn't making posts on social media anymore. Around this time, my elder brother started encouraging me, even forcing me to put my ring down and start dating again. He was fully convinced that my husband had moved on and that I should also do the same. And truth be told, I should have listened to him from the beginning. I don't even know why I was holding on to a marriage that held no promise. But I am a naturally stubborn person, and I don't give up easily. I started to wonder if my husband was even still alive, because people did not vanish just like that. Around April, an acquaintance of mine reached out to me. He was actually an ex of one of my classmates from school, and my husband was also a friend to him. Before he called, I didn't even know he had also traveled abroad years ago. As fate would have it, where he was staying in Canada was not very far from where my husband was staying. Even on the phone, he was a little worried to tell me what he wanted to say. He asked me if I had divorced my husband, and I told him I haven't, and I haven't heard from him in 2 years. That was when he told me my husband was married. He had married a Caribbean woman he met there. According to the guy, my husband is using a different name abroad, and his new wife is very rich. He sent me a flyer of their baby christening service. My husband was not just married, but he and his wife had given birth to a baby girl. My husband has created new Facebook and Instagram accounts with a new name the guy told me about. He wasn't lying at all. Everything was there on Instagram. They married around February 2021. I have cried so much that I have lost weight. My son is with my mother for now because I am not in the right state of mind to take care of him. What my husband has done to me is pure evil, a kind of evil I cannot describe. It hurts so much that I don't want to wake up from my bed in the morning. His family may have known his intentions all this while. His sister didn't deny that she didn't know her brother was marrying outside. My elder brother confronted her with it. It looks like they knew it. I don't even know the next steps to take right now. Please advise me.